ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾದೇಶಿಕ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆ ಕಲರ್ ಚಾಂಪ್ 25ರಲ್ಲಿ 350ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಲಾವಿದರು ಭಾಗಿ. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಜುಲೈ 6, 2025 ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾದೇಶಿಕ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆ ಕಲರ್ ಚಾಂಪ್ 25 ನಗರದಾದ್ಯಂತ 350 ಯುವ ಕಲಾವಿದರು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅವರ ಸೃಜನಶೀಲತೆ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶಿಸಲು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ದರು. 5 ರಿಂದ 15 ವರ್ಷದ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಈ ವಿಶಿಷ್ಟ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ವಿಶಿಷ್ಟ ಕಲೆ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಸಲು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಒದಗಿಸಿದ್ದು, ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಕಟಿಸಿದ ವಿಷಯ ಆಧರಿಸಿ ಚಿತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ರಚಿಸಿದರು. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲೆ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಸುಪರ್ಣಾ ದಾಸ್ ಗುಪ್ತಾ ಹಾಗೂ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುವ ಎಸ್ಐಪಿ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕ ಮತ್ತು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಾಪಕ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕ ಶ್ರೀ ದಿನೇಶ್ ವಿಕ್ಟರ್ ಉದ್ಘಾಟಿಸಿದರು. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಸುಪರ್ಣಾ ದಾಸ್ ಗುಪ್ತಾ, ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲೆಯ ಪ್ರಾಮುಖ್ಯತೆಗೆ ಒತ್ತು ನೀಡಬೇಕು ಎಂದರು. ಕಲೆಯು ಮಗುವಿನ ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಪಾತ್ರ ವಹಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಬರೀ ಬಣ್ಣಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಬ್ರಷ್ಗಳ ಕುರಿತಂತೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಅದು ಅಭಿವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ, ಕಲ್ಪನೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಿಶ್ವಾಸದ ಕುರಿತಾಗಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಪೋಷಕರಿಗೆ ಅವರ ಮಗುವಿನ ಕಲಾತ್ಮಕತೆಯ ಪ್ರಯಾಣವನ್ನು ಪೋಷಿಸಲು ನಾನು ತುಂಬು ಹೃದಯದಿಂದ ಉತ್ತೇಜಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Global Art is a program for young children in ages 5 to 15 years where they learn to develop their creative thinking using art. It is an international program running in about 23 countries, and in India we started in 2005. So it's 20 years since we started learning this program. In Karnataka and Bangalore we started in 2006, so it's about 19 years since we started here in Bangalore. So we have many centers in Karnataka where children learn this program. They come every weekend, Saturday or Sunday. That's why they are free, otherwise they are at school. So once in a week, 2 hours they have the class, and they learn through different stages. There's a foundation, basic, intermediate and advanced. And at every stage they develop a separate set of techniques and separate thinking skills they develop. So today's competition is where children from all over Karnataka, mainly from Bangalore, have come, and they're going to take part in 4 categories depending on their age group. So we have a group A, which is very young children, 5 and 6. The little older children, group B, 7 and 8. The little next age group is C group, 9 to 12, and last group is 12 and above. And very uniquely, we are giving this topic now only for children. So there is no practice. Children cannot practice this. I mean, they can practice, but they don't know what the topic is. So they have to think, put it on paper, color it, and complete it in the time given. And that is not very easy. So today's topic, for example, is my most memorable moment. If I ask any of you to give you a paper and say, draw, color and finish in 2 hours 45 minutes, I don't know how many of you can do that properly. So it's not easy for even adults to think and draw. But these children, you will see, they will be able to do something, and each children will think differently, right? Because everybody's moment is different, and they will draw different. So you don't need to copy or anything. And every child has their own thoughts and their own way they can execute it. So this is a great way for children to first get motivated, because they're coming to an event like this, such a big thing, seeing so many children. Otherwise in class they see only 10-12 children in the class. They don't see such a big event. And the parents also, it is something they see it as a bigger way for my child to show their talents at a state level. Children do well, there is a state level, then we also have national level competition. And this year we are having the international competition also in India, surprisingly. So it is also something unique. Some of the children can take part in international competition. All this gives children tremendous confidence in life to pursue things in life. Because if you win something at a big level, you will feel very motivated, very confident. So that's why these competition objective is to, one is showcase the talent, 2 is also inspire and motivate the children to do something better in the future. So we have trophies. So we don't believe in giving cash awards. We give nice trophies, certificates, and champions, they will also get some special gifts. So we will give them some gifts also. But so there are 350 children, 360 children who come from all over Bangalore to take part today. And obviously there will be winners. So each category will have 1 champion only. Then there will be 1 first runner-up, 1 second runner-up, and there are a lot of other awards also we are giving. So first runner-up, second runner-up, encouragement awards. But there will be obviously always 1 champion. It's always difficult for us to choose the champion, because all the pictures are normally so good, it becomes hard. But yes, A category, B, each of the different age group. So, and like I already mentioned, all pictures are great. Not that, I mean, all children have their own thought. Yes, but some people can obviously deliver the idea much better, present the idea much better, because they have practiced a lot more better.
I am Ms. Suparna Das Gupta. I have been invited, I have the privilege of being invited today as the chief guest over here. I work currently as the principal at Euroschool Electronic City. I can just say with the brief time that I was here in the morning, what I could take away from what global art stands for is not only about telling that okay, you have this talent, you have to work on this talent and you have to do something here. They're creating children to think critically. I think that's very important, right? So critical thinking takes its root in this art, and the format in which they are doing it is what I feel is so extremely intriguing to me. When I revealed the art sheet and when they were explaining to me what each art sheet for each age group means, it's so thoughtfully done. I have worked in a school for a number of years. I have 19 plus years of experience in a school in various levels, like from a teacher to principal. I know how children think and what they want to express. So like for the youngest age, they have kept a particular number of figures on the paper. As they're growing older, they've reduced the number of figures. Why? Because they can think more, right? They will put more of their imagination. That's such a wonderful way of doing it, Mr. Dinesh. I really, there are a lot of takeaways in what you're doing it, and it will be so wonderful to have something like this be seen in my school, to make my children do something like this. I think they should be encouraged to do it this way. We have all gone to maybe some art school, but this was not the way that we learned.
Exactly. That's how we
Correct. So we say draw a mango, and the mango has to be proper shaped with one dent at the side. But here you're saying mango, draw it in any way you want. You draw a piece of it, you draw a small square piece, or you draw a cutout piece, or it's on the tree. Right? I loved the concept of it. I love the way so many age group children are sitting here. It's wonderful to see. I love the way you have brought the colors together. It might seem not so important, but when I see the blue and the yellow, I feel there are so many same thinking minds coming together. That was my first perception when I came here, that all same similar thinking minds, and you're giving that same thinking minds to the children. It's wonderful. I'm so happy to have this moment, and I can't wait to go around and see what the children are doing right now, and I wish them all the best. And I think like me, I think you should I think you must be doing it, but every school should have an opportunity, the leader should have an opportunity to see that what you can do with art. What you can do with art, and you should encourage the children to have an opportunity to join an institution like this. Lovely, lovely to see what you're doing here, and all the best.
Thank you so much for your kind words.
So I'm Namrata Mukherjee. I am the business head for the Global Art Program in India, and I have been associated with Global Art right from the inception. So I've also been, as Dinesh was mentioning earlier, with Global Art started 20 years back, and I've been with the program for 20 years now. And over the years, what has really what has been remarkable is the fact that we've seen so many children getting benefited by the simple, something as simple as art. People think it's just drawing and coloring, but it's so much more, because that's something that all children love to do. And when you give them a platform that they love to do and ask them to express their own thoughts, they do it so beautifully, they express their ideas. So that really helps them, not just in coming out with beautiful pictures, but also being able to express themselves better, being able to observe a lot better, and overall, therefore, their confidence levels also goes up significantly. So we've seen a lot of these children, these young children, many similar children like the ones who are sitting here today, having gone through the program, been there with the program for 5-6 years, and having evolved into really confident young people who've pursued creative professions going forward, and many of them are doing very well. So that gives us a lot of confidence that we are on the right path, and that this program can benefit a lot of others also.